Let's make some Cajun Chicken Linguine, just like you get at Red Lobster. You know, you can have some delicious homemade food that tastes just like the restaurant, or even better. So I'm going to show you what I got going on here. Okay, in my pot over here, I have about 6 cups of salted water and about a tablespoon of vegetable oil, and I'm going to bring that to a boil so I can put my linguine in there. And then I have a half of a stick of butter melting in this pan, and I'm going to just pour over into that about a palmful of garlic powder, and kind of get that stirred around in there as well. Get it flavorful. And I have a pound of chicken here. These are tenderloins that have already been cut up. You can do chicken breast if you want and cut them. And we're just going to lay those over in there like this. And we're going to brown this chicken. I have the Kroger brand Cajun seasoning blend. This is a lot milder, and it's from Kroger. Very inexpensive, and it's actually on sale this week. And I am just going to liberally dust each side of this chicken with this good seasoning.
I just got home from work again, and I'm glad he's back in the kitchen.
But you do a good job. You can do a good job, April. Everybody loves your cooking.
I like his better.
Nah. All right, so I'm going to dust the other side, and we're just going to make sure this chicken is done thoroughly on each side. I may turn it again, and don't be afraid of seasoning this with this Cajun seasoning, because this is really the only seasoning you're going to use, unless you want to use more than that. Get this chicken good and brown, and then once this water starts boiling, we'll add our linguine. Okay, my water is up for a boil, and I'm going to show you what the chicken looks like. I'm still going to cook it a little bit longer because I want to make sure it's good and done. But we're going to go in with some linguine pasta. This is the Berea brand. You can use whatever brand you want. And stick it down in that pot. Let it do its thing. Now, the box says for al dente to cook them for about 11 minutes. Now, April says go longer, so we'll see about how long we cook it. Let you know.
Don't nobody want no tough noodles. You want them soft.
That's a matter of opinion. Okay, this is what our chicken looks like. I probably cooked this 12 minutes. I'm going to leave it in the pan, but take it off of the eye, and I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm just going to leave it just like this. Take it off the eye, and now we're just going to finish cooking the noodles, and then we'll put everything together. April is working on the Red Lobster biscuits. You know, you can buy this mix, and it's just as good. They're good. And we're going to have a little salad with it. We got the Caesar chopped salad from Walmart, and it is great. So we're going to have a good meal tonight. Okay, y'all, we drained our noodles, and the next thing we're going to do, now I've got them off the eye for just a second. The next thing I'm going to do is take this chicken that I've got in this pan right here. Now, I've got a pair of shears right here, and they are great.
Oh, I showcased those one time in one of my videos.
Yes, you did. And you can get them on QVC, but they're not selling right now. Now, my mother got us this pair, and she says you can get it around the holidays. So look for it when they start their holiday sales. Now, I'm just cutting these in about, I don't know, maybe about 1/2-inch wedges here. That way, everybody gets a little bit of chicken with their noodles. And April is putting our biscuits in the oven. All right, I put it back on the high. I've got it on medium heat. Now let me show you what I'm gonna do. This goodness right here, that's going over in this pasta, because it's just butter and seasonings, kind of that crackle that you got from cooking your chicken. And it's gonna make it extra gooder. the next thing we'll do is we're going to add a cup of some grated Parmesan cheese and 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. That goes in there. And that is going to form the sauce base. Now, I may add more because this looks like a lot more pasta than what I thought it was going to make. But I'm going to get it mixed up to see first before I do anything, because I don't want it to be soupy either. I think it might be okay. Now, I have let this simmer a little bit together, and I want you to see what it looks like. This is what you're working with, and it is so very good. Now, you don't want to put it on leave it on here long, or it'll scorch. But I'm going to top it off with a little bit of parsley flakes and some more of the Cajun seasoning, and then I'll let you see the very finished product. All right, now I just added a little bit of parsley and some extra Cajun seasoning on the top, and I've got it off the eye because, again, this is a Dutch oven, and Dutch ovens have a lot of heat to them, and I'm just going to put the lid on top. So I'm going to put the lid on top, and we'll have it, keep it warm until our biscuits get ready, and then we're going to have salad. We'll plate all this up and let you see what it looks like. Okay, here it is, guys. There's the final product. We got some Caesar salad, Red Lobster biscuits, and our Cajun Chicken Linguine. Just like they make it, Red Lobster, are very, very close anyway. We're going to try it, blow on it a little bit. May get us. The chef's kiss. And it is so close, you wouldn't know there was any difference. So good. You need to make this.